So let's begin with giving you some downloads, and then we will go into a guided meditation and bring in more downloads as well. So can we release the belief that being open-hearted is vulnerable and weak? And if you wish to receive this download, say yes now. And can we show you from the Creator's perspective what it feels like to have your heart open and being in your truth? And anywhere on any level you learn that it was safer to keep your heart closed, is it okay if we release this belief across all dimensions, time, space and realities, and in all languages? Can we mark this lesson as done and complete, and that you have learned everything that you've needed to learn around your heart being closed? Okay, take a deep breath in and blow out. Take a deep breath in and blow out. So I now want you to get comfortable as we begin the guided meditation. Taking deep breaths in and blowing out. Releasing all and any tension. So you get comfortable as you begin to get deeper and deeper, going lighter and lighter. Just follow my voice along the way, and if you get steered off, just come back and follow my voice. So I now want you to imagine that from the center of the earth there's a beautiful bright light traveling all the way up through all the layers of planet Earth into the soles of your feet. I now want you to witness that light traveling up through your body, releasing any tensions and discomforts as it goes up your legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, to your belly button and your waist, up to your chest, your shoulders, and down to your arms and into your fingertips. Going back to your shoulders, up your neck, through your throat, going past your mouth, your nose, your ears, your eyes, filling up to the top of your head as you now witness that light gently coming out of the top of your head, forming a ball of light. I now want you to imagine placing yourself into that ball of light, feeling safe and secure as you begin to float up, up and up. Keep on floating up, out into the sky, going through the clouds, and up, up and up, out of our atmosphere, and gently floating past the planets and the stars. Keep on floating up, up and up as you make your way out of our universe, going through some dark lights and brighter lights and dark lights again, until you come into a beautiful golden light. This is the realm of the ascended masters, angels and spirit guides. Keep on floating up, up and up. As you now come into a jelly-like substance, imagine what it feels like to be pushing your way through as you continue to go up, up and up through the laws of the universe. Keep on going up, up and up as you now come in to a beautiful pink mist, which is the law of compassion. Feeling light as you keep on floating up, up and up. Now coming into a beautiful pearly white iridescent light. This is the energy of the creator of all that is. Witness this light getting brighter and brighter as you begin to go lighter and lighter. Witness your ball dissolving around you, and you now becoming one with this light, feeling love and harmony as you begin to merge and become one. And it is here that we'll make the request. Creator, it is requested that we now lift these burdens and end lessons learning through pain, suffering and trauma, so that we can now move forward in joy and excitement and understand the true potential and fulfilling it in the highest and best way for each and every one of us. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Show me. Can we begin by downloading you with the Creator's definition, highest truth and perspective on safety and protection, and that you know what it feels like to feel safe and protected at all times. And anywhere you have questioned your safety, is it okay if we release all of those doubts and fears? For you to now have the Creator's highest truth, perspective, feeling and understanding on it all. Anywhere you have felt that you are in an unsafe world, can we release all of that? Can we lift all the burdens that you've been carrying for other people, for the perception of other people, and from the projection of others? Is that okay? And anywhere you haven't been sure whether your beliefs are your own or they are the beliefs of others, is it okay if we release you from other people's beliefs and show you your true beliefs? And anywhere on any level there is distortion between you and others, Is it okay if we disconnect you from that so you can now see your truth? Can we show you what it feels like to feel worthy? And I want you to bring that energy right into your body so you can acknowledge and see yourself in your worthiness, and that you know what that feels like. Is that okay? Can we teach you the Creator's highest truth and perspective of worthiness? And anywhere on any level you have doubted your worthiness, you have given all your worth away, is it okay if we reclaim it all back now through the Creator's light, washed and cleansed in unconditional love? And anywhere you've been comparing yourself to others, is it okay if we lift all that that is? Any misunderstanding from other people's comparison of you and others, is it okay if we release all of that? All and any fragments of other people's perspectives of you and comparisons of you, can we release all of those fragments, send them into the Creator's light, have them washed, cleansed in unconditional love, and returned back to their rightful owners? Anywhere on any level you have absorbed the critic within, to become the critic within you from the criticism of others, is it okay if we release you from that? And can we give you the Creator's highest truth and perspective on who you truly are? And anywhere you have been avoiding looking at your truth and seeing your true beauty, your true essence of love, is it okay if we lift that veil so that you can see yourself from the Creator's highest truth and perspective, and that you know how to recognize yourself from this perspective? And anything and everything that's in the way of that, is it okay if we send it into the Creator's light for it to be washed and cleansed in unconditional love? And that you know what it feels like to be bathing in that unconditional love. And that you know what that feels like across all dimensions, time, space, and reality. Is it okay if we lift the burdens and the mantras of I should? And can we replace it with your ability to see what you could instead of should? Is that okay? Can we show you how you are able to be the best version of yourself without the criticism of opinion of what other people's perspective of you might be? And any expectation that you have of other people's opinions, is it okay if we lift and release all of that? Take a deep breath in and blow out. Take a deep breath in and blow out. Is it okay if we realign all your chakras or center energy points. So I now want you to witness your spine as the line of connection between you and Creator, and that you see that beautiful line being strengthened and supported, and all of that beautiful white light energy from Creator is flowing into every aspect of your spine, providing greater support and greater strength, filling every essence of your spine with pure unconditional love. And as we now go to the base chakra, I just want you to witness this light penetrating into the base, filling it up with its abundant light and clearing out any blocked energies. See that light spinning anti-clockwise, collecting any negative fragments, any toxicity, and any limiting beliefs that you no longer need. Collecting each and every single one of them across all dimensions, time, space, and reality. I now want you to witness that light in your base chakra getting brighter and brighter as it now expands out and releases all of those fragments to be sent into the Creator's light to be washed and cleansed and return to you in unconditional love. Is that okay? So I now want you to witness this light traveling up from your base chakra to just round about your belly button. And again, witness that light traveling or turning round anti-clockwise, collecting all the limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. Collecting all and any negativity or toxicity. And now witness that light expand out, releasing all of those fragments and having them sent into the Creator's light to be washed and cleansed in unconditional love. And any discomforts and tensions that you've been holding in these areas are now released and filled and returned to you with pure unconditional love. So I now want you to witness this light traveling up to your stomach area, your solar plexus, as that light expands up and begins to turn anti-clockwise, collecting all the negativity, toxicity, all and any of the blocks that are in the way, preventing you to have, be, or live the way you want to. And anywhere this area is leaking, I want you to witness this being healed and repaired. And anywhere you've been giving away or leaking your energy to anyone, is it okay if we now close off this energy field to others and anyone that has been draining you? Is it okay if we disconnect you from them and connect you and them into the Creator's light so you can both draw your energy from the Creator, rather than each other. Okay, beautiful. So I now want you to witness that light collecting all of that negativity and toxicity in your solar plexus, anything and everything that you haven't been able to digest across all dimensions, time, space and reality. Witness it being zapped into this anti-clockwise spinning light. And I now want you to witness this light expanding and releasing all of that toxicity into the Creator's light for it to be washed and cleansed in unconditional love. Taking deep breaths in and blowing out. Taking a deep breath in and blowing out. So I now want you to witness that light traveling up to your heart area. And I now want you to see that light spinning round and round in an anti-clockwise motion, collecting all the grief, sadness, shock and trauma, any negativity, any toxicities, collecting them all here and now, anything and everything that you do not need to look at, and all that no longer serves you being drawn out as this keeps on turning round and round. I now want you to see the light getting the brightest it has got and it expanding outside of you, releasing all of that trauma, shock, pain, grief and sadness, all the toxicity, everything that you've been holding back, releasing it all into the Creator's light for it to be washed and cleansed in unconditional love. Taking deep breaths in and blowing out. Releasing any tension with each breath that you take in. I now want you to witness that light traveling up to your throat. And again, spinning around in an anti-clockwise motion, drawing out all of those unspoken words, the toxicity of some of the words that you've wanted to use that have stayed in your throat. Witnessing them all being drawn out by this beautiful light. As these lessons are now done and complete, and that you know now that it is safe for you to speak your truth without needing negativity behind you to support you. Is that okay? Can we release all of that toxicity with ease and grace? So I now want you to see that light expanding, blowing out all of the toxicity, the heaviness, the unspoken anger and resentment, releasing all into the Creator's light with unconditional love. And anywhere on any level you have been avoiding the feeling of love because you've learnt things like love is painful, love kills, love is a disgrace, can we lift all of that across all dimensions, time, space, reality, and in all languages? Can we just release all of that? into the Creator's light for it to be washed and cleansed in unconditional love. Now, witness that light traveling up to your third eye, which is just in between your eyebrows. Again, spinning in an anti-clockwise motion, collecting all of the negativity, all of the anger and resentment over what you've seen and witnessed, any judgments or criticisms that you have made or those that have been put upon you for the way that you see things. Is it okay if we release all of that now? And anywhere you've been doubted or made to doubt yourself about what you see, can we release all of those experiences and mark those lessons as done and complete? Can we lift all of that across all dimensions, time, space, and reality? And anywhere that you're beating yourself up emotionally, physically, energetically, can we lift all of that now and put that lesson to an end? Can we release all the self-doubt, all the self-loathing, self-criticism? Can we lift all of that now? And can we replace it with your ability to love yourself? That you know how to love yourself, and that you know what it feels like to love yourself. And anywhere you fear loving yourself for the perception of other people, including the idea of arrogance, can we release all of that? Can we let all of that go and show you the Creator's truth and highest perspective on self-love? Can we show you what it feels like to live a life of self-love and the abilities that you have when you love yourself? Is that okay? Can we release any anger of any kind, any resentment, any frustrations, all of which that are no longer serving you? Can we take them into the Creator's light for them to be washed and cleansed in unconditional love? So I now want you to imagine that a ball of light straight from the Creator is coming into the top of your head, gently showering every fragment within your body, releasing all shock, trauma, grief, sadness and resentment, and filling you up with pure, pearly white iridescent light. And in this light, you know that you are loved. You know what it truly feels like to be loved. Is that okay for you? And anywhere on any level that you've been playing small due to beliefs that it's safer to play small, to not be seen, it's safer for any reason, is it okay if we lift all of that? And can we show you how to do that in the highest and best way for you? Can we teach you that it is safe for you to be seen? And anywhere on any level You've made the belief that being seen gets you killed. Can we lift all of that? And anywhere there are beliefs around being punished or hurt for being in your excellence, can we release all of that? And can we mark those lessons as done and complete? Taking deep breaths in and blowing out. Taking deep breaths in and blowing out. So I now want you to imagine that your ball of light is forming around you, helping you to feel safe and protected as we go up to your 7th chakra, which is slightly just above your head. I want you to see that light spinning round in an anti-clockwise motion, gathering up all the toxic thoughts, the toxic beliefs that no longer serve you, spinning round and round. And I now want you to witness this light completely expanding and releasing all of that negativity, all of that self-sabotage, self-frustration, all of that releasing now into the Creator's light for it to be washed and cleansed in unconditional love. And you now witnessing your spine coming more and more into alignment as your chakras or energy center points are now all aligned, feeling the balance and harmony. Can we release all and any guilt for feeling good, for feeling happy, or for wanting to feel good and happy? Can we let all of that go? And anywhere, on any level, you have learned that suffering keeps you loyal, can we release all of that? And anywhere that you have learned that your pain and suffering keeps your family close to you, can we release all that that is? So that you now know what it feels like to be in your true feelings without feeling guilty or shameful. That you can be happy around those that you love without your energy being depleted, and you then feeling angry for the way that other people have made you feel. Is it okay if we lift all of that? Can we show you the power that you truly have? And anywhere you've been avoiding that power because of your perspective of power, is it okay if we realign your definition with the Creator's rather than the one that you've made up? Can we show you what it feels like to be in your power and empowering others? Can we teach you the power of speaking your truth from a place of happiness, and that you are able to do so without the fear of being attacked? And if anyone on any level has convinced you of anything else than this or than your truth, is it okay if we release all of that? And any vows, oaths, commitments and promises that are no longer serving you around playing small, not being in your truth, dimming your light, can we release all of that now? And can we mark those lessons as done and complete across all dimensions, time, space and reality? Anywhere that you learnt it was safer for you to play small, can we also mark those lessons as done and complete now? And anywhere there are any tears, rips or leakages in your aura, is it okay if we now fill these with pure unconditional love, and that your aura and energy field is completely restored and that you are fully protected? Take a deep breath in and blow out. Take a deep breath in and blow out. So I now want you to witness the ball of light forming around you, as you feel lovely and light in this ball of light protecting you. As you now begin to float down through all the layers, through the pink mist and the jelly-like substance, the golden light, the darker lights, the brighter lights, back into the universe, and going past the planets and the stars. As you keep on going down, 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 gently coming back into the top of your head and dispersing all of that beautiful energy, all of those downloads and that new perspective, as it showers you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and gently releasing through the soles of your feet into Mother Earth, so that she can gain from this healing too, empowering her in her strength as she heals and gets stronger and stronger, and you feeling the connection and stability in her strength. Take a deep breath in and blow out. So I now want you to wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes, and when you're ready, open your eyes.